time. Ain't nobody more worthy than your damn self.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Just kidding. My sister was telling me that there's the typical YouTuber voice. And I was telling her I had no idea what she was talking about. I think she's talking about like the booty. I think she was talking about the beauty guru. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to pour a orange crush soda. First, you're going to be needing red hefty cups. I bought this at Food for Less. It was only about $4, not that much, very inexpensive. Then you're gonna need a 2-liter soda. Orange Crush is usually my go-to. I don't know, you guys could pick whatever one you want. Basically, no shade to y'all beauty gurus. Do y'all thing, babe. But I don't know, you know. Lately, I've been talking about this a lot with my best friend. And I've been feeling like, not the winter blues, because I'm happy. Which is weird. I know in my previous video, or one of my previous, why was that so hard for me to say? I know that in my previous video, I talked about winter blues and how for me it doesn't start until late January. But also around this time, I do tend to get a little sad. Well, last year, I was a little sad. I was going through like, I'll make a separate video on it because I do want to, it's a very interesting topic, but I got ghosted. Boo, ghosted. Where your boo at? He ghosted me, girl. Whatever. I got ghosted. I guess we can say that. I don't know. I resonate a lot to Love Galore. I listen to it on a daily. I recently, just like a couple months ago, got closure from that ordeal that took place last year. So I don't know if me feeling like upset had to do with that. But I was very upset. You know, I was very sad. I was like, oh my god, I'm broke. My bank account is so overdrafted. It's like not even funny. I was overdrafted like almost $200 and it just kept adding on, adding. I had just gotten a car because, you know, I had just gotten a car early November, but I had also quit my job. I quit my job in like September, August because they were messing with my hours. And I quit my job like in September. I got my car in November. So and my first payment was in December, the early December. So that entire month of November, I was just like, what am I gonna do? No. Now, fast forward to this year, I have a job. And I still have like a lot of bills. All these cars alarm want to go off when I'm talking. They're so rude. I still have like those days where I'm like, how am I gonna do it? You know? There's people that are like, oh my god, you're so lucky. You live at home with your dad. You don't have responsibilities. I wish I had that. Like, where does all your money go? Let me tell you something, okay? Like, don't come for me. I was saying, I hate people that bring themselves up by putting others down. Like, there's no need to do that, okay? It's like if I was to be like, look at me, I got 3 jobs, I moved out of my dad's house, like, what you doing? Like, that's unnecessary, okay? My mom always taught me, like, humble yourself before life does it for you. Like, it's not good to run thy mouth. Because then life's gonna be like, ha, you thought, and pull that carpet right underneath from you. Like, so I was on Twitter. And, I saw this tweet, and this girl, like, tweeted it, and she's like, I'm only 19, and I pay my own car insurance, bills, and I have my own place. Y'all 20 and over, still living off your parents, LOL. So I'm just like, okay, why couldn't you just be like, I'm only 19, I pay my own car insurance, bills, and I have my own place. I'm blessed. No, she just had to add it up in there. Like, y'all 20 and over, still living off your parents. Was that really necessary? Like, but I mean, Not that butthurt about it, you know? You know what I'm saying? But this guy like quoted it and he's like, bleep, move to California, then run your mouth, laughing, crying faces. And you know, I agree. Like, it's like, why do you have to stun? Why do you have to make people feel bad? You know, like it's not about that.
Oh my God, I'm so happy that everything that the Lord has done for me. I know that, like, if you continue to work hard, you're gonna get to where I'm at. Because I was there. I was in the bottom like you are. Now I'm at the top. I have my own car. It's like, me and my best friend were talking, and I was just telling her, like, where I'm at, job wise, isn't where, like, a little background here. I've suffered from depression. I have mental health issues. Yes, like we're all aware of that. So I got a new job recently, and this job was requiring me to get up like at 4:30. Like I had like my full 40 hours, and it's something that I enjoyed. I loved, you know. So I had to get up at 4:30 in the morning, and I'd be off like at 1, and then I'd come home and I'd nap, cause I was tired, and I'd get up from napping. I'd go to the gym. By the time I got back home, it was already time for me to go to bed, so I could go back to my job. That because I had to be up at like 3:30. Leave my house at 4. Dios mío. And physically, mentally, I was exhausted. So I just went ahead and I changed my availability. And in doing so, like, that caused me to get a major, major, major cut in my hours. To the point where I'm only working 20 hours now. You know? And it's like last year. I'm not working that much. But I was talking to her and I was like, I'm not upset. I'm happy. Because not only was I tired, I was depressed. And I was just like, it was depressing me, that availability, my schedule. It was like literally depressing me. And I was like telling my sister while as I was texting my best friend, I was telling my sister, like, because I texted my best friend saying, is having a full-time job worth my mental health? And I told my sister as I sent it, like, she might read that and roll her eyes. Because when I tried to explain that to my dad, he was just like, whatever, like, when someone's getting money, when someone's getting paid, depression isn't a topic. And, like, no one should be depressed while they're getting paid. But I'm just like, no, like, that's not right, you know? Like, there's not... No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that just because money doesn't bring happiness. I've known that. So, yeah, like, some people might be like, oh my God, like, really, really, really? You're saying that getting up and, no, yeah, it was taking a toll on me. I did not like it. As soon as, like, I moved to the night shift, I felt like my mood changed. I felt like I was happier. Yeah, like, I'm suffering a major, like, dent in my bank account, or however you want to say it, but I'm happier than ever before, you know? Today I went to the DMV and I got my stuff done, and I was just like happy. I've never been happier. And yeah, I mean, like, the only way is up. But this whole whatever you want to call this whole process, this whole situation has just made me put my professional life into perspective. Like, what I do now is not what I want to do anymore. You know? I want to do something like fulfilling, something that like makes me happy. I want to start my career. I'm like 24 now. I feel like I deserve it, you know? I'm not going to be like those people that are like, I'm 25 and I remember when I used to have those little part-time jobs and lived at my dad's house and I used to sleep in his couch. Find yourself a better job and you're gonna be better, so much better off. Trust me. I remember when I was like you. No, no, I'm not. No. You need to like not be so hateful to invite the blessings in. And I feel like I'm not hateful anymore because I used to be, and I'm not. You know? So I don't know. There's that. You know, I'm just like things that are happening in my life that would bring me down aren't bringing me down. So that lets me know that I'm in a good place. I signed up for school today. I took a break from school. I took a semester off because I wanted to focus on working. But in doing so, it derails you. You know, and sometimes, like, I know for a fact, like, Hispanic parents, they want you to focus on work. They want you to focus on work, and, like, school, like, put it aside, like, because then you're not going to be able to work as much. But it's like, no, because then you're settling, you know, and I know it gets hard because I've heard it all. I've heard the whole, like, you know, like, if you wouldn't go to school, you would be able to work more and you'd make more money and you'd be able to move out my house and you'd be able to this and that and this and this and this and this and this and it gets hard. It takes a toll on you and it's like, you know what? You're right. You're right. There's this girl on Instagram, Sandoner.
Let's talk about sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping with the enemy means sleeping next to somebody that doesn't fucking support you. Sleeping next to somebody that doesn't allow you to fucking grow, succeed, make moves. Because every time you think about something great, they tell you,
you're stupid, that's just stupid, it's not gonna fucking work, you're fucking crazy, people have done that and failed, everybody's doing it, so why would you be any different? What makes you think you're gonna succeed? Like, what the fuck? Everybody does eyebrows, everyone does eyelashes, oh my god, there's 1,000 makeup artists out there.
There's 1,000 of everything. Example number 1, I had a friend when I started painting that was like,
bitch, there's so many artists out there, what the fuck is the point?
I'm like, bitch, you want to be a medical biller. There's 1,000 medical billers out there going to fucking 6 months fucking little short career, American career college, the Bride University. So there's competition in everything. There might be 1,000 million trillion artists, but I'm gonna be different.
How are you gonna do it?
I don't fucking know. Can you stop questioning me, bitch?
Sansa, what's the point of what you do, girl? Like, you're always fucking painting and you're...
She, like, laid it out perfectly, like, on this video right here, and everything that she says. Like, it just, like, describes it perfectly. You need to, like, get rid of all the negative energy and grow and just, like, focus on what you want to do. Because, I mean, life's too short. I feel myself getting emotional. I don't know if it's the fan, but I'm not. But I'm just like, you know, it's like, it gets hard, but sometimes you have to be your biggest supporter. And you have to just be like, I've argued with many people. I've lost friends. I've, like, what I want to do, you may not understand it. You don't even have to, like, I'm not asking you to do it with me. I'm just asking, like, the only thing that I'm asking is for support. Or you don't even have to give me your support. Just, and watch from the sideline. You don't have to be like, you know? So it really upsets me when other people have to put other people down. Like, why? I'm not like, oh, that girl, she had a kid at 19 and she stopped going to school. Not me. School first. And then people were wondering, like, why their blessings get taken away. You know why? Because you constantly put people down. Like, come on. In order to love others, you must love yourself first. Be humble before life does it for you. And I learned that at a because, you know, our parents have many sayings. I know it's not just my parents, but our parents have many, many, many sayings. And they didn't all of their sayings didn't make sense to me until like I moved out away, until I moved to Fairbanks. When I was living by myself without my parents, everything that they told me, made sense. Cause I was those hateful people that'd be like, "What are you doing with your life? Look at me." Cause I was literally like, "Oh, I moved out of my mom's house at 19. I'm paying rent. I have a full-time job. People back home are not even where I'm at." And and then, bam! It all came crumbling down like a ton of bricks. And it was a big time reality check. And now I'm like 24 and I hear people say, and I'm just like, okay. If your life's so great, why do you have to throw it in other people's faces? You know what I mean? You don't see me sitting here and telling people like everything that's great in my life. For what? Like, be an inspiration. If you want to inspire people, by like all means. But there's no need to put people down. You know, we're all out here trying to make it and we're all struggling. Like, you're not the only one, okay, boo? Love yourselves.